Okay, well that's enough of that song. Let's see here. Let's see. Thinky A Pigman. Who's man? Oh, it's Malzong. Interesting. Anyways, but how's everybody doing? We are back online. I know. Oh, shocking. Let me check this out. Anyways, but it seems like everything's good so far. I mean, yeah. There ain't much new stuff, if I have to really be honest with everybody. It's just the usual day-to-day life. Walk, move, walk again, wake up, walk away. You know, the usual. Anything interesting happening today? Not really. I gotta assign some homework if that's something. So, I just noticed everybody is bronzy except me. Oh, how sad. But our mids called check mids, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. But oh, I keep coughing. But as I was saying before, everything's going pretty good. You know, I had my day. It went by. Pretty okay day today. I think the morning was pretty good. It was the usual. My brother actually went to school today. Usually he doesn't, which, you know, I mean, I'm not surprised, but some people might be. Hold up, let me clear my throat real quick. Okay, I just cleared my throat. I just had to mute the thing for a second. But sometimes I also find it interesting, as I was saying, that my brother goes to my school now. The reason I say that is because I'm a senior. Oh, who's that? I'm a senior in high school, and the thing is, because my brother is 3 years younger, so we have a tiny bit of an age gap. I don't know, 3 years. So because of that, he's a freshman this year. And since he's a freshman, I'm a senior. I haven't had like school with him for about 3 years, and because of that, now he's here at the high school. It kind of feels weird, if that makes sense, because sometimes I'll see him in the hall. Well, like not in the hallways, because I actually don't really see him that much. But what I mean is, for example, when we had prep rally, I saw him and I was like, oh, look who it is. I was gonna wave to him, but I think he was with some of his friends. So like, seems interesting. But just because I just didn't have, I guess you call it the experience. You know, because I know I'm gonna put the ambience music back on, ambience volume. I know my friend Ying, her and her sister, they had classes together for a couple of years, because, you know, oh, little birds clink. But I think Ying's sister's a sophomore, and then yeah, so they had at least technically 2 years, but me and my brother will only get 1 year, and then I go off to college next year, so you know, that should be fun. I mean, yeah. I just plan on going to a community college. I already got accepted. The thing, well, I mean, I got accepted right away. Oh. What I mean by that is, my college. Oh, is this person dead? Guess not. Well, I mean, at least my teammate's not dead, but their teammate is very much alive as well, so I guess. Oh. He didn't grab me. I thought he would have. Alright, well, I'm gonna just recall. I mean, I have no mana, so I'm just gonna ping Mr. Jin. Leave, leave! I don't know if he's gonna take that into consideration or not, but I'm getting out of here. Goodbye. And maybe I'll get, I don't know. Let's see. I'll get this, why not? I guess I'll just go with Ben or Max. What is this? If I go with this one, which is, ability haste, it has a lot of mana. I think this has mana too, so if I get that, and then this, since, the Archangel Staff thing, it's gain power equal to 1% of mana, bonus mana. So that's about, I don't even know, 600 mana? And that's 600, so what is that? 1,200? It'll add up. I think it would be a good amount if I say so myself. But with that being said, so far the game is not going too bad. Our teammate did die to Zoe, but supposedly, according to our champ select, that's the word. Well, you know, selecting champions or whatever. Malzahar said he was gonna go tank mid. Oh, AP tank mid. I've never seen AP tank Malzahar, but you never know. Maybe it's a new one. Oh, I missed. Right. Anyways, but that's so far with the game. I'm playing with Akuma, by the way. If y'all have ever been on my channel before, you would know Akuma. He's somebody I've known for a while. I mean, played League for a while, maybe 2 years or something. Sometimes he plays with me on stream. He used to be on call with me while I play, and I used to be on call with him. But I just don't have my mic connected towards the League channel. I have it muted there. So we're just enjoying our time playing. We're just not speaking though. But right now it's going pretty good, as I said earlier. Jin has 20 CS, while Miss has 22, so it ain't too bad. Of a CS difference, I guess. And I'm guessing the jungle is near because of what just happened. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. I mean, at least I didn't have to use flash on that one, so that was, I guess, on the plus side. Mop. Oop. I thought they were gonna come closer. Oh. Alright, we have 1 kill and they have 1 kill, so I guess pretty even out. I mean, yeah, pretty good, I say. I mean, Jin got this done, so. Oh, Samuel L.A. with, I'm not sure what that is. Apostrophe? I forgot what it's called. But they said, I like how you talk. Thank you very much. That's, I guess, how I sound. I mean, it, I guess, depends how I sound. Sometimes I sound more high-pitched, sometimes low pitch. It is most likely because of my mic, or it could also just be my mood. Oh, I missed. Oh. But that was very interesting, if I have to say so. I missed, but we got away. But Samuel, thank you very much for the comment. Yes, it was very... I was gonna say something, I don't know how to describe it. I was gonna say it was very nice, if that's the word. But yeah, I guess my voice, it just depends on the mood of how I'm speaking. Sometimes it's more narrative voice, sometimes it's more... I don't know, it's sometimes more just a small voice, sometimes regular talking voice. I don't really know. Oh, Samuel said, I think it's the mood. It could be. Because I'm kind of taking a narrative voice right now. Or, well, not really narrative, but this is how I choose to talk right now. Because if it's more of a morning time thing, or something like that, if I'm talking to, I don't know, usually I don't really call people in the mornings. So, yeah, I don't really do that. But I do plan on calling my friend tomorrow, Matthew. I made a... I wouldn't say appointment, because you don't really make appointments with your friends. But let's say arrange. I told him, oh, let's call tomorrow, because I haven't seen him in about, let's say 3 months. Oh no, 2. Because I used to be in his class until he decided to... Oops. That was quite good. Let's see if Jim can get it. Oh, and he does. First shot. Oh, a good play so far. Anyways, I'm gonna mute myself real quick and mute it off. Turn my mic back on because my parents are vacuuming, so I want to see how that sounds on stream.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so I just checked and I'm back now. It actually doesn't sound too loud. I thought it would be louder considering the type of mic I have. If you're wondering how I sound like this, like you said, Samuel, the moods and stuff, the thing is I have the Blue Yeti mic, which is a more ASMR mic, which allows me to do stuff like this. Hold up. Or make stuff sound, I guess, I want to say incredibly loud, but I guess you could say quite loud. I mean, I've seen multiple channels before. I guess you would consider them ASMR channel. They'll use the Yeti mic that I have for more ASMR content, so like whispering or like slow talking. I mean, sometimes, what is it called? With my League content, for example, I guess I didn't know that. I sometimes do ASMR League. Well, see if that works, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it, but let's see how low she was. She was quite low. No, engine didn't get hit. Oh, yes he did. Anyways, but as I was saying, but sometimes I try doing ASMR type content with League. I mean, it's kind of hard to say what that is, but if you're looking at a super old video back in the ye old days of my channel, very ye old days, because it's kind of ancient at this point, about a year. I mean, I think this channel is a year and something old now, because originally I created it in July. Yeah, I created it in July last year, I think. So she said, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's actually pretty good. Interesting. Well, she used her old at least. I say it's pretty good, shooter. I'll ask the same to you. How's your day been going? I mean, I was saying it earlier on the stream, but nothing really much happened today. I did talk to some of my friends. I talked to one of my friend Preston, and I asked him if he could play 10. I wonder if you guys can hear the vacuuming. To me, it sounds quite loud because I'm in my house, but I don't know if the mic picks that up. I don't think it does, but you can never be sure about that. So, if you can hear that, just let me know, and I'll make some arrangements to shut that off. But, anyways. But cheers, I can't complain. Alright, if you say so. But I guess that's okay if you're talking about your day. It ain't too bad. I guess that's what that means. Bye. Seems like my team's doing stuff. Maybe I could help them if I just TP there. Boom, boom. Oh, that's done. So. Well, okay, I guess we could just get the turret, because, yeah. And Samuel said I can't hear it. Oh, in that case, thank you very much for telling me, Samuel. No extraneous noise, as some would say. But it might get closer, so I'm just letting you know. I will mute for a second, so I could just... Oh, interesting. So, I could just, you know, tell it to be off. But she said just doing a lot of cooking. Oh, doing a bit of cooking. I guess that's good to hear. What you cook, by the way? I think today. Oh, I was gonna say I cooked something, but I just saw this fight. Oh, okay. Well, that ain't too bad. Alright. Well, I'll be right back, y'all. I just need to do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Took a little walking. I had to walk to my living room. But yeah, my dad's just vacuuming right now. I guess you could call it a daily vacuum. Well, not daily vacuum, but I was gonna say bi-weekly, but bi-weekly is like 2 weeks, so that's a little much. Let's say half-weekly. He's vacuuming the room right now, so that kind of explains why. So yeah, I was just asking him something about that. But so far in our game, it's going kind of good. We're kind of up, and when I mean up, I mean it's mostly Jin up. But everybody else seems pretty even for the most part of it. Oh, and Jin lives. and I think the rest of my team does too. Interesting. I wonder where they went. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be real for you. But with that being said, I'll basically, let's see what Shira said first. I was gonna say something else, but let's read. Shira said pumpkin crunch and it's protein. Oh, I don't know what a pumpkin crunch is. I would ask if that's a cake. It sounds like a cake or dessert, if I say so. But let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, by the way, I was thinking, you know how some people they sing on, oh, they pinged me missing. Oh, because they want it. Oh, I was so confused. But Mousehog just wants a CS, so I guess we're just swapping lanes. I'm gonna just take this red buff. Oh, is there all foreman? Bum 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 bum. We are farmers. Anyways, yeah. If you know what that is, it's I think an ad, right? But let's see. Samuel said, "Oh, twice a week for the vacuuming." I guess that's what I call it, not half a week. But Ashita said it's kind of like a cake. Alright, maybe I'll touch it up later. But I didn't really make any food today, but I did eat some food that my grandmother made. She made gankyo, which translates to green curry in English. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And then she also made some other stuff. And then my other well, that's surprising. I think I missed actually everything. Quite disappointing. Maybe I should stay here to protect the tower. I mean, I have half HP. It's not like I have no HP. That's a difference, right? Oh, she hit a little minion right there. Interesting. Oh, there's nobody here now. I'm just gonna and I hit her, and I'm just gonna disappear because by the time I get back to lane, it should be back in 30 seconds. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna talk about Wild Rift Shooter since we was playing it a few weeks ago. I was saying how I was gonna like play it again, or thinking about playing it, or like getting on the game again, and maybe we could play ranked or something like that. But then I tried playing Honkai Star Rail because I deleted some other games. I was thinking of deleting Wild, but I was like, no, let's just keep it just in case I want to play it. So I kept Wild, but with Honkai Star Rail, I got it back, and I deleted a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, I guess Jen has departed. Quite sad, but anyways, I was able to get a hit on them, but I just stepped into it. Oh lord, just did all my H health. I'm dead. Wait, oh. 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 That was so sad. It was quite entertaining too. But I thought I was thinking maybe I could survive. I was so close to surviving too. I was like 2 inches. Well, I guess we've seen better days. I think I could have gotten that kill if I think Akuma didn't hit her, because I think there was another third shot coming. But I mean, he taking kill would probably be better for the game. I'm gonna be real with y'all, because I think he's a tank, or I think. Looks, I mean, Pantheon's mostly tank, but we probably need a tank later for the game once, everything gets rolling. Cause from what I'm seeing here, Vi is up in the charts, and so is Malphite. So yeah, once we get rolling, it'll work out for the both of us. So I'm gonna just stay mid, I guess. Oh, I was gonna say where's he aiming, but I mean last time I said that and I just walked straight into it and died, so you never know. But yeah, I mean today was pretty good. I keep repeating that, but gotta re-emphasize it, right? Did all of them die? Oh, I guess not. I'ma continue to get this. Now, is this gonna work? I fear it might not. Let's see. As long as nobody comes. Oh, I was able to get it. Alright, well, I guess I soloed it in that case. Didn't even know I could do that. Because I would think somebody, oh, they want to have a thumbs up. Oh, what is this, fist bump? There we go, 3 fist bumps. I thought they were going to, somebody was gonna come, which kind of made me scared. I was like, ooh. But nobody actually got this, so I think, the thing is, because the dragon, I believe the team was attacking it, or I think Vi's team, so enemy's team. But the thing is, they stopped attacking it because it kind of died. And then I was kind of just hovering over it. I was waiting for my ult to come in just in case somebody else gets by, so I could just ult it and clean it up, the dragon. But I was able to just auto and skill it. Usage? Attacks? I'm not really sure what to say for that. So... oh, I'm sleeping. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead! I'm out of here! Let me out! Let me clear the menu with though. Okay, now I'm out. Alright, well... I'm gonna get away as far as I can from this area so I don't get one-shotted. Anyways, but... she just said, what were you saying about WoW? Oh, I was just talking about my mobile games, and I just brought up Wild Rift. I was thinking of playing it again, so that's why I kept it. I was thinking of deleting it since I had some other games I had to delete since I just need more space. But I was like, no, I think Wild I could keep that. It doesn't take too much space on my phone, so I was like, let's just keep that game. The game I did delete though was Genshin because it was oh lord, they were still able to hit me. Oh, I don't even have to flash. But I just deleted Genshin since it took like 60 gigabytes. And do I have that 60 gigabytes? No, I do not. So I had to delete it. But instead, I did get Honkai Star since I think it's considerably amount less. So, I mean, I still have one gacha game. Quote unquote, that's what they call it. Basically, gacha games, if you don't know what they're called, it's not, you know, gacha kids, like, you know, that one thing. But gacha just means, gambling games. Which, I mean, it's a better way of saying gambling, so, you know, I'll say that instead. But, as I was saying though, let's check, oh. Oh, 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 Lord Jesus. Interesting. So aggressive. Oh. I don't think I would have been able to hit them to begin with. Oh, nice shot by Jin. Anyways, but as I was saying though with my little chats, well technically chats, because it was one. Oh, that's so disappointing. I couldn't shoot him in time. Well. Nah, I was thinking of TPing down there to save the turret, but I think I'll be fine. I mean, we probably need more people to do this. If they do continue to go to tier 2 towers or tower 2, T2, I might want to go over there or whatever. Yeah, and then Shira said, do you think you're gonna stream it one day? I mean, oh, who's that? It was Blitz. Okay, time to get out of here first. And let me just go in here. Oh, what's happening? Interesting. Alright, now to get time to get out of here. Anyway, time to respond to messages. I was kind of about to do stuff. But anyways, as I was saying, you said, do you think you're ever gonna stream it one day? I'm guessing you're referring to like Wild Rift. I mean, probably not on this account, just with the main reason being it's primary league, and I don't want to switch it up to Wild Rift because from what I know, or interesting. Oh, they're quite low. How sad. Am I gonna die? Nope, no I don't. She wasn't gonna kill me. Oh. I hate Malphite. But probably not Wild Rift, because the thing is with Wild Rift, since this account is like, you already know, like league and stuff, if I switched over to Wild Rift, everybody would not like that. Or, you know, the people who have like, you know, watch or whatever, they probably would not like watch it. Because it's kind of like League, but it's a little different. That's why I was thinking of streaming, if I do stream it, on my other account, the MindoticLife one. But I just made that account like a repost account kind of for my regular League stuff, so it gets more interactions. Or I don't think it's called interactions, but it's more of a I don't know what it would be. Oh, who's that? Let me get rid of this. Alright, I'm just gonna ult so we do more damage so they don't steal it. But if I do decide to stream Wild, I would definitely do that on my other account for the MindoticLife one. I was thinking of repurposing that account, I'm gonna be real with you, because I made kind of a more repost account to get more coverage with my videos. But I was thinking of switching gears because I don't really want to do off that, if that makes sense. I mean, it takes a lot of, well, not really, I just have to post the videos. Since it's the same videos, I'm just posting on 2 accounts, so it's not too much work. I'm not going to be complaining saying, oh, it's too much work. No, it's just, I don't really want to do that with a second account. Like, I feel like it's, to me, oh, Violin. Energy speaks. If I was gonna say if we could stun him, I could probably kill him, but oh wait, I have my flash. Nah, I think it's good for now. Boom, boom, boom. Well, with that being said, I'm just gonna recall. But I was thinking of repurposing. Oh, repurposing. As I was saying, I was thinking of honestly repurposing the other account to make it like kind of like a skin review account or a basic league information account, if that makes sense, or just like an update account. Because the thing is, I have 230 skins at this point. Now, why do I have that much? 1, a little bit is addiction. 2, I just had some spare change. Because the thing is, with my money, I work as a server. If you know, for people who was just tuning in just now, I know some people already know that. Like I've said it before on my stream, and some of my people have know that, you know, I work as a server and whatnot. But the thing is, with that, I do make money, because every job you make money in, it's a pretty good amount. I'm saying that for just the benefits, and yeah, so I could probably be making more if I do another job, but the benefits is where it's at. It's paying off for all my college, from what I heard, if you know, they told me correctly. What they said is if I worked here for a year, I'm able to apply afterwards, to apply for this scholarship thing that they do, And with that, you know, they should pay for my entire college for at least the first 2 years. So yeah, I'm gonna use that to my advantage, and after those 2 years, leave this job and get another one, because I could probably make a lot of tips. Because I know I said because like 3 times, but the thing is, with serving and whatever, I think a lot of it has to do with appearance. Now don't get me wrong in that, I'm not saying you have to look good, or I'm not even saying I look good. I'm just saying I don't think I look too bad, you get what I'm saying? And because of that, I would have an easier experience, because you know the saying, pretty people get privileges, or something like that. I'm not saying I look pretty, or like I'm saying I look good, but the thing is, I know I'm not ugly, so that's, I guess, a plus. And the thing with that is, if you look more presentable, or let me rephrase that, if you look more, yeah, I think that's a good presentation of words. If you look more presentable, and also if you look more, I wouldn't say high class, but more put together as a person, I think more people would be lenient. And what I mean by that is, according to one of the people I was serving, quote unquote, from the person, they asked me when I was serving them, you just, as a server, you just have to be nice, good customer service skills. I mean, if you really want to see how it looks, take a picture. Not take a picture. I mean, if you really want to, I mean, go ahead. But if you take a look at my, you know, profile for my YouTube channel, that is me. And if you want to see some more, just hop over to my Instagram. My pictures are in there as well. I mean, it's really far down there, but if you really want to go that deep into the rabbit hole, I wish you the best of luck. But on my other channels that I do have linked on the description of the stream, I do have my faces on them too, so if you want to keep that in mind. And yeah, but I was gonna say, this one lady, oh, am I able to? Oh, I did. Oh. Interesting. I had to take a quick pause there. 12 seconds until my oath is back. Now 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 kills. Anyways, as I was saying though. Oh, and they surrendered. Well, wouldn't that say a good end to the game? Alright, well, as I was saying with my job though, we're gonna take a spare intermission. I mean, yeah. Also, I've noticed she said spare change. Yes. I like using my spare change on League. And oh, somebody said wow, yeah. But I like using spare change on League. I mean, I have extra money. I only use that money that I get. Honestly, I'm saving most of it. I'm gonna give 500 to my grandmother so she could have a trip to Thailand. So yeah, I'm just gonna give that to her as a birthday gift so she could go on a spending spree, and I guess you could say live her life. I mean, I don't know really what to say to that. You know, because I kind of want to spoil my grandmother. I mean, she's been doing so much for me my entire life. Might as well give her my money that I made from work. I'm just gonna give her 500 and, you know, let her do whatever with it. If she wants to gamble, I guess in Thailand, would that be responsible? No. But if she wants to, go ahead. She can do whatever with that money. And then she asked me if I wanted it back, and I was like, nah. Because originally she asked me for money because she was going to Thailand. She was like, oh, could you just give me some money? And I was like, okay, I'll just give you 500. She's sort of like, okay. And she was saying how she could have it back. But I was like, you know, you could just take it as a birthday gift for her birthday that's coming up on December 1st, which is technically an early birthday gift. She just said, I guess I wouldn't really know how to dress for serving because I just wear scrubs and a mask. Oh yeah, that reminds me, you said you work like something dental. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong. Wait, hold on, be right back. Let's go see. Let's go see what this person said. Pass rank gold. Interesting. Somebody invited me to the game just now. Named Footballer with a goat. Ooh, pass rank to gold. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna tell them I came by to say hi. Who were you again? I'll send him a friend request. So we can play another time. But it was nice playing with you. I'm currently streaming. I look forwards to playing maybe another day together. Oh, they already left. Okay, let's see. Pop. Okay, I'll go back to Akuma. Let me in. Me in. Boom. I'll be back. Boom. Where did Akuma go? Is he there? That's what I'm really wondering here. Akuma said okay, so well, I guess we'll be waiting. Send invite. And then Chiro said, yeah, I work in a dentist office. But I'll just wait until Akuma's back or he invites me. I don't know. It has to be one of them. But I'll just tell you a little story time, I guess, while we're waiting on everything to, I guess, go back to reconsideration. But, as I was saying, with the serving though, the serving job, what I've learned from serving is you have to be very quick on your feet. What I mean by that is some people are interesting and they have kind of demands and you gotta kind of fill that in because you gotta make the money. So you gotta do what you have to do to make the people happy. You basically have to be a people pleaser and be very polite. Well, that's what I've noticed, being polite usually works out. So I basically just go like, oh, how's everybody's day going? They'll say good, I'll say good, I'll say that's good to hear. And if they ask me back the same question, I'll be like, oh, thanks for asking. And I'll be like, here, let me get everybody some drinks, some waters, and I'll be right back. You know, give them a little time to read the menu because people need time. Unless they're, you know, regulars. In that case, I mean, sometimes you see some people that are come there pretty often, so they know the menus, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I do for this one buffet. I go there quite often and they just know I eat there a lot. Like the service remembers me because I go there so often, because, you know, it's good. But anyways, back to my situation though. So continuing on what I usually do during serving, I say, you know, that, and I'd be like, so is everybody ready to order today? And they will be like, yeah or no, and I'll be like, if they say no, I'll just be like, oh, I'll give everybody some more time, and I'll be right back. Just call me over when we're ready. Or, you know, I'll let them call me over, but if they don't call me over in about like, let's say 6 to 7 minutes, I might be back and be like, just wondering, are we ready to order now, or do we need some more time? No rush, or something like that, you know, just usual talking. And just present yourself as, I mean, I guess you would say confident. That's what you have to kind of do. No, they want Lux. Well, I guess I will let them have Lux. Who do I play now this game? Let's get rid of Yasuo. Want to play Lux, but somebody else wants to play them, so I'll let them play Lux. I'm not gonna be feisty about it and be like, no, no, let me be it. I mean, they could be it. I don't really mind. It's either between Vex or Vigor. I feel like Vigor would be a really easy game. That might be a little for everybody. Or I could play Morgana, but that's kind of left lane. I'll see what they choose. Maybe Oriana. I mean, I had a very good Oriana game a few... I wouldn't even say days. It's been weeks now. So, yeah, it's been weeks now, because if y'all have been here, like Shida has, y'all would know that I took a break a few days ago. Well, not a few days ago. I came back a few days ago from a break. About like a 2-week break from streaming, since I want to re-energize myself and get my energy up. And you know, just take a pause, enjoy my life a little bit. And not really enjoy life, but have more time to do homework and whatnot. Focus on school, focus on work. Just get my life in order. I mean, my life was already ordered. I just wanted to relax and make sure everything was correct. Seems like they're playing Vigor. I was literally thinking of doing that, the same thing. So now who would I play? Let's think here. AD, I think. AP, I think. Itself is mid. Let's do Vex. I think that would be good. I don't want to do all. So yeah, I think this would be an okay game. Let's see. Ult. So I'll go for this one so I can ult on people. Anyways, with what I was saying though, Shira said, to be honest, I think I would be horrible at that job, lol. I mean, at first I was kind of bad at it too, because, I mean, I wouldn't say I was bad, but it was my first job. This is my first job. So, wait, the break was only 2 weeks? I don't think I break for 2. I think it was like 1. Maybe it was 2. I have no clue. Yeah, I don't think it's 2 weeks. I think maybe it was 1 week I took a break. So, yeah. If I remember correctly, because I didn't take a break for too long, because the thing is, I still played League a little bit, just not as much. I just didn't want to stream it, since I just wanted to record it and see how it, you know, looks on a wider scale, wider screen for regular videos. I just wanted to see that. Is that silver? I'm in a silver lobby. Not really. I'm iron. We have bronze, and I guess we have a silver too. But I'm almost out of iron. I used to be gold. I mean, and then they boot kicked me when they went to reset it to I guess bronze again, and then I reset it again, and boom, I got an iron. And they put me in iron 4, still LPs. So now I'm like really fighting to get back up there. I won like at least like 14 games, but I'm still down here because I had to start all the way from the beginning. So we're almost out. Sad that we were put in it, but we're almost out of it. But without saying though, let's click this and get in. The thing is with the serving, I just continue from my last standpoint, which I believe I was talking about just taking the orders. I'll get the orders, you know, get them the food every time the food came out, because the type of restaurant that I work at, they don't have the meals come out in one what do you call it, one round. It comes in multiple. They basically get appetizers, then entrees, then desserts. So with that, ask them, so what we would like today, and tell them about appetizers or whatnot, you know, some simple talk, hospitality type stuff. They'll get the appetizers. Well, I'll take the order all at once, except the desserts, that I come back for. And then they order the entrees. The food comes out on a robot, because we actually have robots in our job. Yeah. So I don't have to carry anything, actually. Well, I have to carry back the plates when they're dirty, you know, from the people. But I don't have to carry it to the people. I just have to unload it from the robot. But we have robots and everything, so I just unload it for them. Oh, I guess Vigor is here. What is their name? says XX something. But I remember I used to call him Vagar. Or was it Vigar? Oh no, I think I might have called him Viego. I don't know. I used to play this game a lot in the beginning with one of my friends, Alyssa. If you've been a part of like my streaming services, I may not call it that, but a part of my streams for a while, or like really long while, you probably see one of my friends or a couple of my friends, they join my stream. Usually the person who usually join is either Ying or Michaela, and the reason because of that is they used to play games, I think, just to impress while I play. But the thing with that is Michaela right now, she's at her boyfriend's birthday party or birthday celebration. I think that would be a better way of calling it. And then Ying is, well, I wouldn't say now, but she was at practice for MPA, last ditch effort according to her exact statements. So I just can't seem to land anything, which is quite sad. But yeah, I should have played Lux, but somebody wanted it. Oh, so sad. Well, we'll see how this game goes. I am hoping for a good turnout. I mean, oh, they stunned me. Well, at least I shoot the arcane comment. Let's see how much. Oh, they have a lot more mana than I do. Interesting. Oh, I was able to get one Q in. Now, is this statistically significant? No. Kinda isn't. But could I have killed him? Probably not. I'll be real with you, there was no chance I would have killed him. But if I had more mana, maybe. But I should have said, my job doesn't really need to talk that much. I mean, that makes sense, because I mean, if you work as a dentist, I'm pretty sure his mouth is open the entire time, or like at a dental place. So if you're working like in the inside of the mouth or whatever, I don't think they could be talking. So that kind of makes sense. But yeah, because my job is more hospitality, I'd have to talk a lot, which honestly I don't mind, because I talk a lot anyways. As you can tell now, I'm like yapping the entire time. Well, people quote unquote call it yapping, or basically just, you know, extended talking. I mean, you know, so. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to finish with my presentation of how I do stuff at my work. So basically, you know, I do the whole get the orders, whatever not. And then the thing is, you have to be very, quote unquote, if the word is attentive to people. Because if you're more attentive, you get higher tips. And you know, they'll be like, wow, what a good server. Or, you know, whatever not. Whatever the reason might be. You just have to be attentive, in a way. You have to come back and be like, oh, how's everybody's day? Oh, not how's everybody's day, that's the introduction. But you'd be like, oh, is everything good so far? Is the food good? And they'll like be like, yes, it's amazing, best food I've ever had. I mean, they'll probably say it's good, not that far extent of good. But, you know. They might say it's bad, and I could be like, oh, what would you like me to do with it? Is there anything I could get for you to make it better or a more enjoyable experience? And they'd be like, blah, 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 blah. And I'd be like, yes, yes, yes. Alright. And, you know, just give them what they need. You know, just gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, don't argue with the customers. I mean, at the end of the day, it's one person you serve. There's so many people. Oh. Interesting. But at the end of the day, you serve so many people, it doesn't really matter. I mean, one bad customer, it's one bad customer. I mean, it's also how you take it, if that makes sense. Basically, what I mean by that, if you take every interaction like seriously, I mean, you have to take it seriously to an extent, but I mean, don't if the customer is a bad customer and they complain a lot, don't take it too hard, because at the end of the day, it's whatever. Just, you know, you have to look good for other customers. They're not the only ones. So, and just, if something goes bad, I mean, just get a manager, I guess. I mean, what they gonna do? What they really gonna do now, you know? Or if they ask for a manager, just give them a manager. Or if it's like too much of a problem, just be like, oh, wanna talk to my manager? You know what I'm saying? Why argue with a customer about something when you could just have somebody else do it for you? I mean, that's why they're a manager, right? That's why they're getting paid the big bucks. Solve the disputes. So I mean, if I was getting paid that much, sure, I'll argue for you. But if you're getting paid to do that, take the money and go do that. I guess you could say job. So let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna go with AP. Oh. I'm gonna go with this first. But yeah, that's my personal statement on that. So, and I mean, it's pretty good for the most part. A lot of people are nice. And what I said earlier, if you heard me, or if you remember, I said it because it was about like maybe 30 minutes ago. Oh no, I've only been streaming for 51, so maybe like 10. I don't have a lapse of time, I guess. But I was saying you just have to look presentable. And you probably, I mean, if you look good, it's easier, or like if you look more presentable or considered good looking in some people's eyes, or well put off, people will treat you more nicely, or they'll talk to you more nicely, because they'll be like, oh, this server doesn't look too bad, or like they look good, so I'm gonna talk to them in a more calm, or not really calm, but maybe a more friendly manner, if that makes sense. Because, and the reason I say that is because, number one, I already seen people how they interact if you look better. Like, have y'all ever heard of saying like pretty privilege? I mean, that kind of sums up. I mean, I know I don't look ugly. I definitely know that. No, I don't always look good, but I'm not trying to say, oh, I look so good. I'm not one of those like narcissist people that say, you know, me. I mean, I'm not like it. Oh, I'm out of here. But I mean, it definitely depends on how people look at you. I mean, you could have a increased amount of people viewing you as good, maybe not. But based off appearances, a lot of people interact differently. Because if you don't look as presentable as a waiter or like a waitress, they might not really. They might give you a harder time. But if you look more presentable, they might be okay. Or if you carry yourself with more confidence, definitely that I say. So that's what I was trying to say. Gotta look, I guess, confident. Oh, Lego stays. No! I would have killed him too. I guess he caged me up. Oh, how sad. Anyways. As I was saying though, but you just have to be confident. What I mean by that is sometimes customers will be like, oh yeah, like where's my box that I asked for earlier? Just be like, oh, I'm just getting some stuff right now, I'll be right to you, sir. Or ma'am, or whatever. If it's a child, then just say, I'll get that. I mean, child usually don't demand. I would be like, I'll get that for your child. Usually the parents asking. But anyways, as I was saying though, whatnot, you just have to like act more confident, not snarky, confident. That's the word. Because if you act snarky and be like, oh, I know that, I mean, why would you say that to a customer? They're gonna think you're rude or something. I mean, in some establishments, depending on the establishment, if it's like some places, they go off being rude as a waiter. So if you're like in that type of establishment of hospitality, and you do you, and it works out probably better, honestly, because that's the demographic. Because people will go to that places for that type of demographic stuff. But anyways, people do what the people do. So, but that's basically my experience for serving. It's pretty easy. I mean, I just talk. Yeah, and then I remember I keep repeating it, But to why I said, oh yeah, oh I missed my cannon. Why you have to look well put off is this lady, she gave me a really easy time even though I messed up a lot. Oh, Lord. Well, that was disappointing, but I guess team at least gets 1 kill. Oh, maybe 2. Oh, somebody got 2 kills. Guess it works. Ain't mad if it works, I guess. Get this. Oh, there's actually way more than 1 kill. Good job, team. I guess so. Sad they couldn't get another one. They will probably get it. No, yeah, they did. Okay. As I was saying, so that's it with my job. Oh no, I wasn't done. I was saying, somebody did say, she asked me if I played an instrument or something, and according to her, I do. I played the violin. I've been playing for like 6 years-ish now. I mean, I have a concert on Tuesday, so wish me the best of luck. I also took my violin home from school today, so I could practice a little more. I should be fine. I mean, I play pretty well. There's moments I play worse, sometimes I play better. It just depends on the day, or technically, I guess, mood as well. But, this lady was like, oh, do you play an instrument? And I was like, yeah, oh, yeah, I play the violin. I've been playing for 6 years. And then we were talking, you know. Oh, I missed everything. But we were just saying, like, whatnot. Oh, dang. I kind of messed up. Should have went back in. Whoopsie daisies. What is this? 2 deaths now? But I have 2 assists. Works out, right? I mean, yeah. But we'll see what happens. But the only thing I'm afraid of is kind of Vhagar at this point, because he already has 4 kills. So it's only worse from here. I mean, come on now. It's never good. Never good to have a fed Vhagar or Vigar, whatever you want to call him. But as I was saying with my statement though, and I was like, oh, why you ask, or you know, whatnot, and she just said that I look like a very well put together person, and I look like I'll play an instrument. I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like, you look really confident. I was like, wow, such a statement. Thank you very much. And then Shira said, good luck with the concert. Well, thank you very much, Shira. It should go well. I mean, I say that, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what happens. But for my knowledge, or you know, it should go well. Do you see how much she's doing already? Like that's kind of oh Lord. I think we all missed our stuff. Me, Lux, and Vhagar all missed our skill shots. Guess we got no skills. As I was saying though. Oh, I couldn't move. It made me click my mouse. Very predictable moves by Vhagar. The thing is, I'm honestly pretty sure if he cages me or anything, I'm pretty much dead. So let's just hope it doesn't get there. Dang. The reason I was trying to be quiet was to focus, kind of, you know. I was gonna try and use my, not stun, but my passive to fear him off. Did that work? No, not really. Oh, who's that? I missed my ult so badly. Oh, not really. I didn't miss it too bad, but it kind of curved. I got 2 kills now, so we have matched up with everybody. But as I was saying though, with my statement earlier, I do have a concert soon. It should be fine. But that's what the lady said, and I was like, wow, these people can pick that up. That I play violin. Very interesting. And that's basically it with jobs and whatever not. Honestly, that took around a good 30 minutes of our time here. 30 minutes of our stream. I mean, who has more CS? Oh, actually, it's pretty tied between me and Vago right now. Oh. Oh. Bah. Oh lord. Oh lord. I think Lex missed everything. Oh lord, who's that? No, I thought he came after me, he just moved. Interesting. Well, I'll be back personally if I say so myself. I'm just gonna TP. Interesting. Oh, there's an even him. What else very interesting if I say so myself. And hey, look at that, I'm not dead, so I'm gonna get out of here. Let me just do this. So, as I was saying though, on other aspects of my life right now, there ain't much more. I'm gonna be real with everybody. It ain't much more. School life, senior year. I keep mentioning that, but I gotta mention it since it's the last. Oh, I did do something. I just remembered. I did register for my yearbook pictures, which is November 13th at 4 o'clock afternoon, 4 p.m. at my school. Anyways, but as I was saying, I gotta do that, get my yearbook pictures taken, you know, get everything done and dusted. Oh, I missed. I missed. Wow, so sad. But get my interesting. Get my yearbook pictures taken. It should be fine. I mean, I have to wear a suit. Well, I think I just wear a shirt and they prepare everything, if I remember correctly. But get my picture taken. Usual stuff, I guess. Oh, and I cancel this TP. Just get my picture taken, put in my quote for a year. I mean, I already did that. I just said to do it, but I did it, so kind of the opposite. But my quote for my senior year, I just said move on. Capital M, capital O, on. on. But I just said move on. I mean, basically sums up my experience of high school. You just keep moving on in a lot of stuff. Like for example, you know, Pshiro, if you're still there. And if you also for my stream, you know, from the beyond times before I took my break, fake friend situation, bring that up, move on. Going on to college, move on. Drama, move on. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Wow. Wow. I have to say, Wukong did really good there. Well, it is what it is. He just, you know, did that. I think I should have just gone back mid. I was doing so good. I had to go to top, and I got sniped. Oh, such devastations. But as I was saying though, that's my senior quote. School stuff ain't really that much. I mean, I have a concert on Tuesday. I gotta get that done. I did a test today, and honestly, I think pretty good. Think I did pretty good. It was a stats test, AP stats. It was basically, we're just doing word problems kind of right now. So it's like, what type of sample is this? Convenient. What type of sample? Systematic random sample. Boom. What type of biases? Under coverage bias. Good. Okay. So it's quite easy. I mean, oh, I think it was easy. Now I say that if I get a below a B, I'll be kind of sad, because I thought I did good on that one. So yeah, that's my honest statement to that, if I did bad. But with that being said, that was that. I talked to some people in my class. I mean, originally, oh, I do hit them. I'm not going in though, because that would be dumb. But I did hit them. That's what matters. What matters is we hit the skill shot. So put some emphasis on that. Anyways, as I was saying though, school life. If you know Preston, I've talked about him earlier. He's one of my friends that I have at school. We played tennis a few times. You know, I talked to him a lot. You know, one of my other friends, like Alyssa, Yang, those people are friends. But I was talking to him, asking him, I think Monday, if we could practice tennis. No. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he did. Okay. Shut down on Wukong. And then I asked him if we could play tennis on Friday, and I asked on Monday, and he said, from my recollection, that he would probably be able to, or I think so, but he would have to check. He didn't say no, yes or something, so he just said probably be able to. But I think he forgot that we made those plans, because yeah, he said he forgot. I was like, whoops. But he just told me that he's gonna go with his girlfriend to, I think, a fall festival or something, and I was like, oh, okay, well, in that case, you know, have fun with that. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be one of those Debbie Downers and be like, no, you can't do that. No, you get what I'm saying? I mean, if he has other plans, I don't really mind. I mean, he already said at the beginning he might not be able to. So, and then I was like, oh, no ways, enjoy that. I mean, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't want to, you know, make it sound too much, or like, you know, enjoy the fall festival, if that makes sense. But I just said, like, you know, just enjoy his time, or don't like worry about it or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, if he's gonna go with somebody to something, I mean, might as well enjoy it, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we could always, you know, since we're friends, we could always play a different time. It doesn't have to be like this time. Or if, you know, he has to cancel something, I mean, come on now, it's not the end of the world. I don't really mind. So he was like, oh, like, thanks for understanding. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Like, nope. But other than that, let's think here, other stuff. Oh my lord. Miss Wukong something. Wookie Kong. And the gravity falls, but you know who I got. Anyways, but as I was saying, so, oh, we almost have enough. Let me just get some money real quick. Not enough money. Wow, that is devastating. Oh, I didn't even get my cannon minions. I need some money. Let me go top lane. I just have to get an item. But so she said, "Do third wheel with my friends." No. No. I don't do that. I mean, yeah. But oh, if you're talking about Preston, yeah, he's going with his girlfriend to the thing. So that's why I don't really care. Cause if he's with his like partner or something, then enjoy his time. You get what I'm saying? I want to third wheel that anyways. I don't want to third wheel any of my friends. Like if Michaela, if she goes out with her boyfriend, I am not coming with them. They could go enjoy themselves. But yeah, so and also the thing is, if they have plans with their partners, I'm not gonna be like, oh, be like it. I mean, that kind of makes sense for me because the thing is, if you have a partner, you wanna ensure their happiness first. So it's like for me, that's totally understandable. I don't mind at all. So, anyways, with that being said, I mean, and the thing is, me and Preston, we could always play at a different time. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh lord. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyways, that was good. That was good. Okay. Now I have to go back. Bum 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 bum. Let's see what I can get next. I mean, I already got all my mana stuff, so any other mana stuff here? Boom 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 boom. Oh, that's mana. I'm just trying to stack up on the mana because I got bonus whatever shooting, so let's stack up on that. But as I was saying, with whatnot, yeah, I don't really want to third wheel anyway, so I wish him best of luck. After that, I think, oh, I remember now. I did say I would call my friend Matthew. I think I said that earlier, but I do plan on calling him around 8, 9, or 10 tomorrow, because, just tell him some stories, because that's what I usually tell my friends. I mean, that's what I usually do. But he used to be in my advanced orchestra, but then he got switched out for pop, so I don't have any classes with him no more to be able to do that. So oh. I'm so glad I have Fear and Vex, honestly, because I could make Ramus go away. Go away! Go away! If I want that, boom, Fear. Oh. I was thinking of going in, I really was. Oh, I had such a good KDA and I'm dead. I mean, at least my team got a kill, so I guess evens out, right? No, my Magi's. It's all gone. Well, at least 10 stacks of it. I think I had 25, so it's time to get it back. But I just plan on talking to Matthew, give him some details into my life, ask him how he's doing. I mean, we haven't seen each other for a few months because we just don't have any meets up, so I just said, oh, can we talk tomorrow? I'm pretty sure he has MPA, so he's quite busy, but he has time in the morning, he said. I was like, oh, okay. So I talked to him about that. Other school life stuff, I mean, not much. Homework, a little more homework. Sadness, a little happiness. I mean, same as usual. Today some interesting stuff happened. I mean, usually interesting stuff always happens. I mean, sometimes I explain it. I mean, sometimes I don't. Depends on the time. But today, any super interesting? No, I wouldn't say really. But there was this one dude, I think his name is Chase. Basically what happened is he sits right to the left of me, and I was talking to Alyssa, and you know the Alyssa I was talking about earlier that sometimes I play with, if you know you heard that or remember hearing that. I was saying to her because she had a croissant. I was like, oh, you should give me some of your croissant, or like we could split it. And like because I wanted to split it because you know she already ate part of it, so I don't want to be consuming all of it. That makes sense. So she's like, okay. And then I was basically saying blah 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 blah, basic stuff. Oh, what was that? I just noticed I got my oat reset, and I was like, why do I have my oat again? I was so confused for a second, but it looks like they're doing good, so I'm just gonna continue with my million ways and go get this tower because it looks pretty defenseless. They can go handle themselves, right? Some trust in my team. And if they have trust in me, I can go get this tower and maybe inhibitor. I mean, I think most of the team is dead right now, anyways. So who's really gonna sue me? Here I get another tower. Who's gonna sue me? Maybe Viego when he comes back, but he ain't back yet. He ain't back yet. No. Eyes make skies. Eyes on the prize. Anyway, I'm gone now. Viego almost hit me. I think he flashed for that too. Oh, such fun times. I think I have a lot of ability haste actually. What's my cooldown? 36. Oh, that's actually pretty good because I think Lux's ult is usually like 16, so that's a pretty short cooldown time. I mean, I believe all my items are like, yeah, all my items except this one is what is the word? Oh, where did he go? Bah! I just launched Lux away. I have no idea where did he go. In here? No, okay. In that case, let me just get some of this in here. Maybe not. Oh, I was gonna say who's getting that, but it's my teammate. who's getting this? Who's getting this camp? Who could it be? And that was just Timo. Is that? Oh, it's Timo Jungle. I just noticed. Right. Anyways, but as I was saying though, so I plan on calling Matthew. What was I saying before? Oh, Chase. Yeah, that dude. So I was telling Alyssa, oh, can we split this croissant? And she's like, just take it. And then this dude behind me named Chase, and he's like, oh, I would really like some of that croissant. But he was talking to his friend, so I just ignored him because we ain't friends like that. So I ain't gonna tell him what I said. You get what I'm saying? Well, I could have gotten that, but it was slow. No, double kill. Who did I kill to begin with? Who was the first? Was it Ramus? I have no clue. Anyways, let's end the game. I mean, Buh. Wow. That is disappointing. I died. But it's in anyways, so who cares, right? Alright, that was a pretty good game. That was pretty good 2 games actually, I've had to say so myself. So as I was saying though, with the story, this dude Chase, he's like, "Yo, you should split that with me, cause Alyssa, she didn't want to split." So I was like, "Okay." And then this dude was like, "Yo, can you split that with me? I really want to eat something right now." I was like, "Oh, okay." So just had it over to him, and then I didn't want to split it, cause I didn't want to split it, because I would put my finger on it, and then he put his fingers on it, because I gave it to him, of course, But then he was like, "Oh, do you want to split it? I don't want to eat all of it." And then like I saw his hand on the croissant, and I was thinking, I don't know what hand has been, and we're not friends like that. So, Paprika, I think that's the name, said, "Hi, I just discovered your YouTube channel." Well, Paprika, thank you for joining in. And yeah, we're just talking about with this one dude in my class. Oh, I think Akuma left. He said he's gonna hop off tonight. Alright, well, I'm gonna say GG's to him. That was a pretty good 2 games. It was pretty good. But welcome to the stream, Paprika. We're just talking. Usually I talk about stuff and play League at the same time. We had a pretty good last game, I have to say myself. But anyways, so as I was saying with the story though, this dude, right, he was like, "Oh, you should totally hand over some." So I give it to him, and then he asked me if I want to split with him, but he's already like he already grabbed it, you get what I'm saying? And I was like, no. I didn't want to say no, so I just did this hand motion. I just put my hand up and down. Now that sounds weird, but it was kind of like I was waving him away, kind of like that, but the way I'm explaining it's not a really good explanation. So I was just telling him like, "Oh, you should take this," and I was like, just take it. He's like, "Oh, okay." And then afterwards, me and Alyssa, we were comparing thighs. Why? That's a good question. So I was basically talking to her how I felt like my legs were skinny today or something, and then she was like, "What do you mean thick thighs save lives?" And I was like, "What?" So we decided to. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got my mouse on. So we were comparing thighs, right? And I think me and Alyssa, we have the same thigh size, so it's kind of irrelevant then. But she was like saying, "Oh, by the way, what is it called? The thing is," she was saying, "Oh, like we have the same thigh." And then this dude Chase, probably because of how I interacted with him in the beginning, I talked to him, and then he was looking at us while we're comparing thighs. I mean, it's kind of weird to do, so I wouldn't be surprised that he was looking. But anyways, because of that, moving on with that, I just wanted to ask him a question, because I couldn't have my phone, because my teacher made this new rule because somebody got caught cheating. She said no more phones in your backpacks or near you. So I was like, "Oh, okay, well, if you say so." And basically because of that, I'll just get this. I mean, it's a legendary skin. Because of that, I didn't have my phone with me or whatnot, so I just told her, like, because I guess Chase had his, so I was like, "Oh, can you just tell me the time?" Like, I tried getting his attention twice because he was looking at his phone and his noise canceling headphones. I had to put a paper above his phone, but he didn't see that. And then I just had to have a pencil and poked him, and I was laughing the entire time, but he heard nothing because he has noise cancelling headphones. And keep in mind, I've never interacted with this dude before, but it's just because the teacher was gone. Me, Hope, and Alyssa, we were so hyper. I don't even know what it was. We were laughing and giggling the whole time. But she just said, "How do you even compare thighs?" That's a good question. I mean, what we did, we just, not me and Alyssa, but me and Alyssa smooch our thighs. Well, we didn't do it. Okay, let's re-explain this. This kind of sounds weird now. So, okay, I'm one person, so, nigh, right? Right? So I would put my thighs together, and then she is in front of me, and she puts her thighs together, and then we take our hands, and then we compare. Like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it sounds really weird, but if you were there, you would understand. Like, I don't know. You just do. I mean, there was no tape measurements or anything. You just do. I don't know how to do it. Hand measurements? I don't know. But we were laughing the entire time. And then she said, "This sounds weird." That's what that's what I'm saying. Like, it sounds so weird to explain. But if you were there, it's not too weird. Like, it was actually pretty fun. We were just really hyper, and then we were just laughing a lot. It was honestly a really fun third period. We got our work done though. We had we got this assignment from a teacher about the amendments. And honestly, we were goofing off the entire time, but we got it done. We got it done. All I have left for that is the opinionated question, so it's pretty easy because it's just opinions. It's just like what you think is the most important, and this is just based on your explanation. So you don't have to be right. Like, there's no right answers. You just have to have a good explanation. So, anyways, with that being said, and so I guess done. Let me just unlock this. I think that is it for the day because it's 10:46. I want to get up early tomorrow so I can call Matthew and tell him my day and be like, blah 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 to him and tell him stuff and ask him how he's doing with his life. I'm probably gonna end the stream. I probably will be streaming. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see what happens. But I'm off tomorrow, so I might. It's a Saturday. Everybody's off Saturdays. I might also stream Sunday. You don't know. You never know. I might stream eventually. Might take a break. You never know. I do know I will go edit some videos though. I will be doing that. But with that being said, Shira, thanks for joining as always. Coming back again after I took a tiny break. Thank you for coming back. I think you came back on my first stream when I come back. Yesterday you popped in or whatever. So thanks for coming back as always. And for the new people, thank you for joining as well and staying in tune for so long. If you want to see more content, just sub or keep track on however way you want. I'll probably be back here eventually. I don't know when. Eventually. But some notes for showers. Thank you for Paprika for coming in, Samuel for coming in as well. And then Shira said, and good night, sleep well. Well, thank you very much, Shira. And I'm not sure if it's day or night over there, but whatever time it is, good day, good night, and whatever it is. But bye bye to everybody else, and thank you for Shira for coming back in. Especially special bye byes. I mean, I'll talk to y'all another time.